Triumph over tragedy. A man had a heart attack at an auction in Mount Clemens and was brought back to life by the auctioneer.
7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson brings us this life-giving story and shared the one thing anyone can own to save a life. Take a look.
He lives on about 10 acres and loves to collect vintage tractors like this one. It's a 1942 John Deere and about 5 years older than the one he just bought at auction. And he says he's very grateful that his collecting days are far from over.
That was the first thing I learned how to drive was a tractor.
Ed Haddon also learned early on the key to success at public auctions, staying calm.
Least little thing, raise your hand or shake your head yes or no.
But on June 3rd, he placed what almost became his final winning bid. While claiming a vintage tractor from the auctioneer, his heart stopped.
I got real sweaty and hot and passed out. And that's, next thing I knew, I was laying on the ground.
The auctioneer also happened to be a firefighter, Battalion Chief Brad Newhart.
I saw him face down on the ground, not moving. I walked over to him, rolled him over, checked for a pulse, found no pulse, and began CPR.
Then Newhart grabbed an AED, a portable defibrillator, and shocked him back to life.
We have one right in our office trailer. We purchased it about 2 years ago after we had another person go into cardiac arrest at an auction and pass away. He was pretty lucky that we had one there that day.
Glad he had it, and I'm glad he knew what he's doing.
He was your auctioneer 1 minute.
Yeah.
The next minute.
Saved my life.
Haddon hopes his story will encourage other auctions and others at public events to keep an AED on hand.
If anything I did that day is nothing different than what anybody else could do, just having the training to do it.
Appreciate everything he did for me, and I'll probably never forget it. Might not have been here to talk to you today.
With his latest tractor purchase, that makes 6 vintage tractors he's bought at auction, and there are many more auctions in his future. I'm Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.
So glad he's doing okay. A man